regrettably, I was one of those parents. Oh, kids are just mean, kids are going to be kids, but you try to console your child the best that you can to teach him. On the downhill slide, as we all know, it doesn't mean the same coming from a parent as it does coming from a peer.
As a parent, I can't imagine what, even with your other children and your husband, what void you feel.
A part of me is gone. A very, very big part of me is gone. Definitely. I love all my other children. I love my family, I love my husband. There's no doubt about that. But there is that hole. And that hole's not gonna heal until the day I get to see him again. The image I can't get out of my mind is when they had the machine on him, trying to get his heart going. It's tough.
Anna decided that she could channel her pain and, in Caleb's name, raise awareness through billboards and bracelets and memory walks and hopefully soon schools to stop the bullying.
If we could save one family, nothing's worth it. My son's death is never going to be worth anything. But I can, I guess, more easily accept it and accept that he's gone in the way that he is if we can save one family from going through this, one child from doing what he did, having a second thought. You know, hey, you know what, is it really worth it?
Bullying today invades all aspects of a child's life. In other words, they get it at school, online, at home, text messages, Facebook pages. The bullying can be overwhelming and leave kids feeling helpless.
I think for any child that's being picked on in school, I think they're afraid to walk into that office because as soon as they walk out, one of the kids might see them and things are going to be worse. They're going to be a narc or a tattletale. Well, I just got detention because of you. You wait till I get back. I understand the fear. I've lived through it. You know, we were all in school. It's never going to end. If I could stop it completely, I would. But it's never going to end. It's being more aware of how the kids are channeling it and how they're actually really feeling about living through this, because it's different than what it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, we'd meet after school, beat the tar out of each other, get home and get our butts beat by our parents. And we wouldn't do it again. And we'd be friends the next day. Whereas today, the kids, they don't know. They don't say anything, they don't physically meet after school anymore, and then they get home and then you have, not in my son's case, but in other cases, then you have the social aspect.
So now it's ongoing.
Yes.
Now it's perpetual bullying, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And there's no outlet for them.
As the spokesperson here at Cleveland 19 News for our campaign 2Strong4Bullies, as well as being a parent myself, I wonder how we, not just the station, but the entire community, can prevent other kids like Caleb from taking their own lives. I don't know that there's one concrete answer, but I do know Anna is on the right track.
It comes down to do unto others as you want done unto yourself. You know, if somebody is picking on you and you don't feel you can defend yourself, would you not want somebody to come over and say, hey, leave this person alone. They didn't do nothing to you, go away. And that's what we need to instill into our children. I think that's been lost. Some kids brush it off, they're all right. Other kids that are a little bit more self-conscious, shy and timid, they take it. Well, them taking it can ultimately get the outcome my son had, because that's the kind of person he was. And that's what we don't want to see. And it's those vulnerable kids that don't have enough self-esteem within themselves to stand up for themselves, where we need those other kids to step in for them. Because I'll tell you what, you'll be their hero. You definitely will be their hero.